Hello, my name is Pete Zaris. I'm the President of Cloud Strategies, and today I'm going to be giving you a demonstration of Microsoft Online Services and Microsoft's Business Productivity Online Suite. Microsoft BPOS is a series of hosted applications hosted in Microsoft's data center and sold with partners to companies large and small to help them not have to worry about running these applications in their own data centers, to free their people to work on more strategic things for their business and to free capital for those purposes as well. These applications are delivered cost effectively, securely, and reliably in Microsoft's data center. BPOS includes four applications. It includes Microsoft Exchange Online, which is an email platform delivered by Microsoft Outlook to the client workstation. It includes Microsoft Office Live Meeting for web conferencing. I'm actually using Live Meeting to record today's session as well. BPOS also includes SharePoint Online, a wonderful collaboration platform for you to run your company portal on. And it also includes Microsoft Office Communicator for instant messaging and presence. What you're looking at on the screen right now is the sign-in application that runs on an individual computer to handle all the authentication to the back-end systems in Microsoft's data center so that you're not prompted for your username and password as you do your business. You really work with your computer as you always would, and this just runs seamlessly in the background. So I'll now start by showing you Microsoft Outlook. And the first thing that you'll notice here is that it looks just like Outlook. That's because it is. There's really, from an end user standpoint, there's really very little difference as to whether Exchange is running in your own data center or running in Microsoft's data center. The user experience is the same. In my case, I do have a CRM plugin added as well. We'll do a future demo on CRM. We also see the live meeting plugin so that we can schedule conferences right from within Outlook. We'll notice our standard email interface. We can scroll through and see different messages on our preview pane. One of the neat things that you will also notice is these little green indicators. That's actually the presence of the different people that we're interacting with, and we can see if they're online and if they're available. So in this case, I am using a computer off to the side that's Pete Zaris, and I'm actually running this demonstration through an account called John Demo. So you'll see here now that Pete Zaris just went from being available to busy because of the change in status on the other workstation. Other parts of Outlook that you'll see on this screen here that might be unique to you is we have this SharePoint lists here. We have the ability to actually open SharePoint documents or connect to SharePoint document libraries right from within SharePoint, from within Outlook. I'll show this once we get to the SharePoint part of our demo, but this is nice for being able to take SharePoint documents offline. Other parts of Outlook that you'll notice here, we have our standard calendar interface, contact interface. We have a couple of individual contacts here. We also have the ability to open other contact sites. In this case, these are contacts that are stored within SharePoint Online. And again, I'll show how to make that connection later in the demo. We also have our calendar application here, and right now we're viewing John Demo's individual calendar. Can also open other people's calendar from the organization, even open calendars from SharePoint, and we have the ability to overlay those calendars so that we can get a good consolidated view of people's availability. So now I'll transition over to SharePoint itself so you can see how the collaboration platform works. And what you see here is a very basic functionality of a collaboration site that we've built, this demo site. And you'll see, if you're familiar with SharePoint, this will look very familiar to you. If you're not, you'll quickly grasp the capabilities. We have different web parts here. So I have on the right-hand side a list of links to websites that are important to our organization. Very easy to add new links. We have an announcements web part up top, so here we're promoting to our organization that there's a 30% off promotion that Microsoft is running on their online services. And we have a calendar web part here. And we can drill into these web parts. So if I select the calendar, we'll now see a monthly calendar view. I can change that to a weekly view or a daily view as appropriate to my needs. And as I mentioned while I was showing off Outlook, we can actually connect to this calendar from, connect the SharePoint calendar to Outlook through this Actions tab right here. I'm not going to do this right now because I've already made that connection, but very straightforward, and that allows us to take that calendar and sync it to within Outlook and even take it offline with us. Other capabilities that we have within SharePoint include this team contacts list, which you already saw that from within Outlook as well, and easy to create a new contact. And again, same function to be able to connect that library or that contact list to Outlook. Another neat capability that we have within SharePoint that's very useful to many organizations, the ability to set up a project tracking site. So here I have a really basic application or a basic project. You could easily see how you could use this for your purposes to track tasks and items and the status of different tasks for your organization. Once you create the project tracking web part or site, it's literally as simple as adding new tasks, assigning them to people as appropriate, and you can drill into the tasks and track the actual status. So we could actually go into build infrastructure, edit that item, and say that we've now started it or it's in progress. And let's say 25% complete. We say OK. And you'll now see the real-time change to the Gantt chart above. So that's a very powerful application. We can also do surveys within SharePoint. I'm not going to fill out this survey, but I'll show you a quick graphical summary of the responses. Another great application for taking the pulse of our end users. The last area within SharePoint I want to show you is the shared documents library. This is a wonderful way to consolidate your documents so that your users always know where the latest information is. That way they're not burdened with sending documents as attachments. We can open documents right from within SharePoint. I'll open this Word document, and one of the things you'll notice as we open this within Office is that you'll see now this document management pane on the right-hand side. Microsoft Word knows that this document was opened from a SharePoint site, so it exposes this additional capability for collaboration. So I can see presence of my teammates, so I can interact with them with instant messaging to ask questions. I can see the task list that's within SharePoint. I can see those links that we created within SharePoint. I can even see other documents from the document library, and I can open those documents right from within SharePoint. So here I'm opening up this Excel file, and you'll see that same collaboration platform here on the right-hand side. So we're now exposing the SharePoint capabilities right from within Office, which is a wonderful way to make our documents more collaboration centric, so we can work with our team members to produce better documents. So what we've shown you today is the basic functionality of Microsoft BPOS, and hopefully you've seen how they could be used to improve collaboration in your organization. Thank you and have a great day.